This is super awkward because my brother's in the other room and I told him, if you hear me talking to myself, it's because I'm talking to myself. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be talking about something real important, and it's called why you don't see results in the gym. Which, like, this is not me trying to be mean to anyone or like call you out, but I'm kind of calling you out. This is something that everyone hears, everyone says and asks. We've all been there in our life, like, why am I not seeing results? Even sometimes me, like a few years into my fitness journey. Well, I'm here to tell you why. I'm going through 6 reasons why you're not seeing results. And at the end of this video, there's going to be talk about my giveaway, which is kind of going to tie in everything together. And I think you guys are really going to like this one. So thanks for watching in advance. Number 1, why you're not seeing results. You don't have goals. I talked about this in another video that when you start to like write a workout plan, the first thing you have to do is identify a goal. For me, I find that if my goal is I just want to lose 10 pounds, it's not really enough. Let me give an example. If I want to lose 10 pounds, what's the reason why I actually want to lose 10 pounds? Is it to feel more confident? Is it because I have like a special event coming up and I want to be able to fit into a dress? Is it because I'm going on vacation and I want to be able to gain all that weight back without feeling any guilt? Smart. Same thing goes for going to the gym to gain muscle, going to the gym to just be more active. Even people like join gyms to become more social. Like, I know so many people that join CrossFit gyms not so much for like the fitness part of it, but just because like they want to put themselves outside their comfort zone to feel more social, and that's their goal behind it. One reason why you may not start seeing results is because you really haven't identified a clear goal that's getting you to the gym like every single day, that's making you put in the work 100% of the time, and that's really making you show up. The gym gets old after a while, and the one thing that brings me back is always remembering my why I go, why I'm there, what is the purpose behind me killing myself every day. You know what I mean? Number 2 pretty much reflects that. Is once you have a goal, you find it so much easier to be consistent. And my number 2 reason that you're not seeing results is because you're not consistent. Look, fam, you can't see physical results overnight. You can maybe see like some mental results, and maybe you can like feel your mentality changing and like you feel a little more fired up, but you're not going to see results overnight. That's why I'm not a big fan of lose weight fast, 10-day challenge to lose 25 pounds. Watch how I do it. If you want to have your dream body, if you want to be healthy, if you want longevity in life, you have to learn how to be consistent. You have to have the discipline that is going to the gym a specific number of days a week, giving a certain amount of time to your fitness activity in order to reach your goals and become consistent to where you're almost like forming a routine, so that it does become kind of like second nature for you to want to have these goals and these standards for yourself. I am so consistent because that's like the standard I've set for myself. Like, I expect that from Sasha. I expect me to be in the gym 5 days a week. I expect to give 100% when I'm in a class or when someone is training me. Like, that's what I expect from myself, and I have to be consistent in those things in order for me to reach my goals and in order to see results physically. Number 3, why you're not seeing results is you're eating too little or you're eating too much. We'll talk about eating too much first, because this is more common than eating too little. So I've talked about this in another video, how to figure out your BMI and how many calories you burn every day doing the bare minimum and just existing, and then also how to figure out how many calories you burn based on your activity level. Looking at how much you burn every day and then fixing your macros and calorie intake from that. That's like kind of the science behind like losing weight. That's the basics. So if you're eating too much, that's not going to really help you, and you have to eat a little bit less. On the other hand, if you're eating too little, if you're trying to lose weight and you're eating a significantly lesser amount of calories. So let's say my normal maintenance calorie intake is 2,400 calories. That's to maintain my weight. If I cut that in half to 1,200 calories, that is like a dramatic decrease. Less than 4,000 calories to lose a pound. So that's already 1,200 calories. So that's like losing 2.5 pounds a week, basically, if you were cutting that much for me. Basically, if you're eating really little, you're going to lose weight. You are. That's like obvious. That's science. You're going to lose weight, and it's going to come off fairly quickly. However, this is where it gets tricky. You're eventually going to plateau, and your body's not going to be able to lose anymore. So my advice is, definitely take a look at your macros and your calorie intake and make sure that you know the healthy amount to cut instead of, cutting your calories in half. Number 4 is you're not taking rest days. I know this is the pot calling the kettle black because I have notoriously been known to not take rest days. I actually have gotten much better at this. I do take rest days now. I have not taken a rest day though in like 9 days. Sorry. But you have to take rest days. You have to give your body a break in order for your muscles to grow. I usually say like minimum 2 rest days a week, unless you have some really intense like recovery rituals that allow you to train like 6 to 7 days a week. You should be taking 1 to 2 days a week of rest if you're very active. Number 5 is you are obsessed with the scale, and that's why you're not seeing results. Because losing body fat and losing weight are not the same thing. They're very different. Sometimes they do, yes, go hand in hand, but they're 2 different goals. And if you're trying to lose body fat, you're trying to burn fat. And sometimes that not sometimes, all the time, that's going to require you to build muscle first. So if you're trying to lose body fat but you have not built anything underneath it, your scale's not going to really do much for you. My advice is don't be too obsessed with the scale. Make sure it really aligns with your goals before you start stepping on it every single day. Number 6, and my final reason why you're not seeing results, is you're not tracking your progress. This is such a big thing, and I've talked about this in recent videos where it's really important to track your progress, your performance, not just like your weight, but tracking your workouts, tracking your food, tracking your moods, your sleep. It makes such a big difference. There is a secret weapon that I have that really has helped me over the last year. If you haven't heard me talk about it before, the Gypsy journal is one of my favorite things to use when it comes to tracking performance and tracking progress. I have a full year's worth of them. I have autumn, I have winter, I have spring, and now I have summer. And this is part of my giveaway that I'm doing. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe because I'm announcing the winner next Monday or Tuesday. I'm thinking Tuesday, but maybe Monday. We don't know yet. I'm gonna walk you guys through some of the things that it's really helped me with. I'm just gonna walk through like kind of the layout of this journal. So to go with my first reason why you're not seeing results is you need to have an actual goal in mind. So the first thing, when you open this book, literally, this is the front cover, first page says my why. I love that. It is truly the first thing that you need to have established. So my why, I'm actually going to read it to you guys because I think it's important that I share with my followers and subscribers why I am in the gym every day and what keeps me there. So to show myself that I'm stronger than my weaknesses, that I'm worth achieving greatness. I spelled greatness wrong, so clearly not greatness in grammar. I'm capable of inspiring others, to show women that you can be strong at any level, major key, that these ladies' journeys are priceless and no one can take that away from them, and to prove to myself that the only person standing in my way is me, and I can win all my battles with self-love, discipline, and will. And then I wanted to walk you guys through the monthly calendar they give you, because I think that this stuff has really helped me like prioritize what days in the gym I want where. And I've mentioned that I don't have a split, like I don't do a upper body, lower body, but there are days where I do classes and there are days where I do free days, and then there are days where I am training. So this is what my month of May looked like, because we're basically at the end of May. So this is is what my month of May looked like. I had a class that I absolutely love, and I'm still doing it, called Fight Fit at UFC Gym. It's taught by Coach Rick. Shout out Coach Rick. It is the hardest class in the gym, hands down. Sorry other trainers if you're watching it. It's the hardest class. And it's good to look back on previous months in different phases of my goals, like if I'm trying to go for strength or if I'm trying to go for conditioning, how many classes I was taking at that time. It really does actually help me kind of, you know, figure things out moving forward. I have free days, which free days are usually on Saturdays. Then I have circuits and conditioning, and those are daily. So I'll have like 20-minute conditioning circuits, or I'll dedicate a full day to it. And then I have training with my coach, Raquel, and that's usually 2 times a week. Boxing conditioning is another class that I take with Coach Janix at UFC. That's Monday, Wednesday. And then I had traveling days. All right, moving on to the daily stuff. I do love the daily tracking pages because this is what kind of makes it like a lifestyle and workout journal. Not only does this track your workouts, but it also tracks a couple other things. So it has important tasks for the day, then it also has daily goals. Then it's gonna ask you a few questions down here. So it's gonna talk to you about yoga and mobility, your mood, your stress level, your sleep quality, how many hours you slept, what your motivation was, if you're fatigued and if you're sore. Another thing that this tracks is your food. I know, what more can fit on this page? I honestly don't know. So this was yesterday, everything I had. I had a protein smoothie with fruit. I had a breakfast frittata, which I'll link for that recipe because it's fire. Then this one was oatmeal, berries, and almond butter. Then I had lunch, then I had a snack, and then I had dinner. So I don't always log my macros and stuff exactly in here because I use my Fitness Pal, but it's still nice to see, you know, the food that I was eating during this time of working out and what my goals were. Moving on up because I feel like this video has become way too long, but I'm doing this giveaway for this summer 2019 Gym Gypsy journal. Not only is it so cute, but it has all that information in it. If this is something that you're really into and you do want to subscribe to their journal, I do have a discount code for you. Save you 10%, save you some monies. But other than that, subscribe to this channel. Leave a comment, like this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you were able to learn a little bit and get a little bit more excited about adjusting some things and changing some things around to get closer to your goals. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!